After discussing with Fatty that we'd go out to find supplies early the next morning, it was getting late, so we went back to our respective rooms to rest. After getting along for a few days, I finally learned Fatty's name was Cole. He worked at an auto repair shop. A while ago, he went out to rent an apartment, but right after moving in, he came down with a bad fever. He found me when he was starving half to death. Lucky for him, I let him tag along, otherwise, he had no idea what he'd do. We got up at around 7 the next morning, packed up what we needed to bring. After watching for a while and seeing no danger, we carefully walked out of the rental apartment and headed for our destination, the supermarket. The trip went pretty smoothly. We ran into a few scattered zombies, and I took them out before they could react. We reached the supermarket entrance in no time. I told Cole to check if there were keys in the nearby cars and if they could start, reminding him to be careful and try not to make too much noise. I walked into the supermarket alone with a long night. About 10 minutes later, I came out carrying 2 boxes of instant biscuits. Cole had already got the car ready, saying we could drive away anytime once we had enough supplies. We went back and forth to the supermarket 3 times, and the food and water in the car were almost enough to last us more than 10 days. I figured if we made a few more trips to get a month's supply, we should be able to hold out until the zombies evolved. By then, I could take down a few mutated zombies to enhance my own physical abilities, and I wouldn't have to be so on edge like I was now. Just as we were about to go in again, a dog bark suddenly came from behind us. My heart skipped a beat, and I spun around abruptly only to see a zombie dog with blood-red eyes charging straight at us. From my previous life, I knew zombie dogs were the most troublesome. They had a keen sense of smell, ran extremely fast, and were incredibly hard to deal with. Judging by its approach, it must have tracked us down by our scent. Cole had somehow grabbed a wrench and was clutching it tightly in his hand. If we let this dog keep barking, it would definitely attract hordes of zombies in no time. I couldn't just sit around waiting to die, so I lifted my foot and charged at the zombie dog, using all the swordsmanship I'd been practicing at home lately. Cole stared at me in disbelief, and I took down the zombie dog in no time. Before I could even turn around, I heard Cole's panicked shout from behind, "Dude, zombies!" I turned my head inside. What's meant to come will come, eventually.